Now that you've done your diagnostic and stepped into the arena, the next time you log into IXL, it should bring you to a page that looks similar to this. You can tell by this little indication triangle that you are in the learning section, and it's giving you some recommendations. These weren't here before because you didn't do the diagnostic test, but now that they kind of have an idea of what you need to work on as a learner and what you have mastered, you should see a whole bunch of tiles. I mean tiles by like little squares. All right, now you can mouse over them and it will say try this. So essentially what I want you to do is just kind of browse these and think about which one you're in the mood for working on today. There's a lot that are graphs, we have some time, multiplication, and then there's also a little reminder to say that, hey, you can always step back into the arena and try again. See if you can improve your scores. So as I'm going through this, I'm going to pick one. Oh, I need to work on my decimals and my percentages. So I'm going to click on this as a try this. Now I'm in the activity. The question will take a moment to load, but I want to point out a few things over here. It keeps track of the time, the number of questions answered, and the SMART score. SMART score, it says it's out of 100, but it's tricky because not every question is worth the same amount. As you answer more questions, they're actually they are worth less and less. So this one, how would you write 35/100ths as a percentage? Write your answer using a percent sign. Well, I'm going to write 35%. Hit submit. Tells me I did a great job. That one was worth 10 points. Now my next one says, how would you write this one as a percent? When I put in my answer, it only gave me 9 points. That's okay. It's how it works. All right. And as you answer more and more questions, your score should go up every once in a while, especially if you answer one wrong, it will go down. It also takes into account how long it's taking you to answer the questions. And here we go. I went from 19 to 28. And what you're going to see is as you get closer and closer to 100, you can actually earn some badges. A score of 100 is actually really hard to earn. But once you get to 75%, I believe, or maybe it's just 70, sorry, not percent, just 70 over here out of 100, you earn your first badge. You get another one, I think, at 80. And you should feel really proud of yourself as you move forward and get those. I'm just going to go forward here, see if I can get any badges. Oops, look, I got one wrong. They asked for it as a fraction and I answered it as a decimal. So what happens when you get it wrong? Well, my score went down a little bit, but not too much. And then it gives me a few explanations. First of all, it gave me what I answered. And then it reminded me that 1% is equal to 1/100th. And then they are showing me the correct answer. And I just got to click got it there to move on. All right, and then you just start answering questions again and it moves forward. And the cool thing about it is if you get tired, if you're done answering questions, oh, I'm so close to getting my first badge. Let's see if I can do it. Yay, look at that. I got 70, so I got my first badge here. All right, so now let's say I'm tired, I've had enough for today. You can go right back to learning